Halló, halló! Þú ert að hlusta á Klikkaða kynlífssögur. Kallisto, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for being here.
Of course.
We're so excited for this episode.
Yes, sir.
Because we're doing it in English, actually. Ambla loves that.
Okay.
It's my favorite.
You do that sometimes, right? Like
We've done it once.
Okay.
And we will do it again.
Yeah, we have, I think, more people.
I think our English is going to get a little bit better by time.
Yes, because the first episode I was stuttering a lot.
We might get some moments where we're like, oh, what's the word?
Worry.
Yeah,
don't worry.
But
none of our first language, so we can't judge. Right?
Exactly.
So talking about first language, where are you from?
Germany.
We have been there, but not to your hometown.
No.
We were talking a little bit earlier before we started recording, but where is that? What's it called? Where are you from?
Near Frankfurt.
Frankfurt.
Like it's very medieval-ish area. Like if you go more northern, it gets very flat and a little bit urban in my experience. If you go south, it gets more left alone kind of. So like the streets are more like cobble streets and there's more castles, more old scenery. It's very beautiful.
Nice.
Like I prefer Munich, you know.
Nice.
Okay.
But what's the town called? Is it where you're from? Or is that a...
Like it's near Fulda.
Fulda?
Like I'm from a thing we call Kaff. Like it's like the worst that you can live in. Like one street and farms on both sides.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So you're a farm lady?
I wasn't raised on a farm.
Okay.
In Germany, you don't get that much money from farm life as you would do here.
Okay.
So all the farmers, they either like get the farms from their family and then they just have to kind of take it. They feel bad about not taking it. Or they have multiple jobs.
Really? So, okay. Wow.
And you are or have been in Iceland?
For 5 years now.
For
I
5
came
years?
2018.
Okay.
And why?
Yeah.
Any
reason?
Weird choice.
That's the weird thing. Like, I've never been here before. Like, never.
Okay.
And when I was a kid, I heard like we were learning the capitals in like Europe and stuff.
Stop!
You know?
It's the same story we've heard before.
Yeah, it's similar to Kenzie, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It is like, I was so proud of learning Reykjavik, you know, and like to say it correctly and stuff.
Wow.
And my mom, I have one older brother, and she told us you can both have one hobby. And she's not going to pay for anything else. And I was like, okay, I want to go horseback riding. And then I rode Icelandic horses a lot.
Really?
Oh, nice. They're special.
They are very different. Very, very different.
Small.
Yeah.
Bulky and cute.
Smart. Very smart. And
it's just like us Icelanders.
It's like it comes from.
It's like me.
Small, bulky, and cute.
Small, bulky, and cute.
Oh my God. Don't say that.
Okay.
But yeah, it just I was learning media design in Germany actually. Like I finished that, so I can design websites and newsletters and all that stuff.
Cool.
And I worked as that for a year, and then that lady, she was my neighbor. She had her own company, and I was her media designer. And she just decided to not pay us anymore because the company was going bankrupt.
Very nice.
Oh, no.
That's like a really cool position to be in, you know?
Yeah. But hey, perfect time and to try something new.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I thought. Like I was, oh my God, 2018, I was 21 or 22, early 20s. And I just packed my things, applied for jobs just for fun abroad, just to see what's going to happen. And then they told me, it was a Thursday, they told me to start on Monday.
Really?
Wow.
So I drove my car to my dad, told him, here's your new car, I'm going to go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wow.
He still has that car. Fun fact.
I never turned back.
No, never turned back since then.
Whoa.
Wow. And when you got like a job offer in Iceland, were you thrilled or were you like, wow? What?
I was really, really excited about it. Like, I don't know if you believe in like zodiac signs and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm a Sagittarius.
A little bit.
So they're supposed to be very adventurous and outgoing.
Okay.
And that really fits.
Okay.
Most Sagittarius actually move abroad. And so
Really?
Yeah. So it just made sense for me. Like, this is my destiny, kind of.
Okay,
Wow.
wait. If you know something about these the signs.
Zodiac.
Okay.
Stjörnuspekki.
What can you tell me about mine?
What are you?
I don't know.
Wow! I can tell you so much.
Tell us more.
How do I know what I am?
Where do I start in this?
It depends on the month that you're born in.
Våg.
Okay.
Your våg.
October.
What is that?
The
Never heard
German
of that.
side.
I'm trying to be German.
Wait, I'll Google.
Oktoberfest.
Yeah. That's my sign. It's what I live by.
Beer.
Cheers.
Wait, våg.
I think it's Libra,
Libra, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
They are correct.
Libra.
But is that what you really are?
I'm Libra,
100%?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 19th of October is Libra, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Libra,
that's
yeah.
the sign, Libra, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Finally found yourself.
yeah. You're like, oh my god, everything makes
No,
sense.
I thought it was something else. I thought it had something to do with I thought it was another word. You know?
Well, I mean, there are many zodiac
many,
signs.
yeah.
Like you can be, your Chinese zodiac sign is different from
That's
the
true.
Greek one and stuff. So
Yeah.
we basically go by the ones that Galileo found, I believe. But then 2010 or something, they found actually a 13th zodiac sign.
Really?
So we're all not what we think we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Nice.
but Libra, I can tell you something about Libra. Here
Here we go.
Here we go, girl. Come on with it. Bring it.
Very undecisive.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Is that so, yeah?
Oh yes,
Yes.
that's me.
Okay.
Oh yes.
But they are
yeah.
supposed to be very evened out emotionally.
That's
Is
true.
that- yeah.
I
So,
would say you're very cold.
You don't rush
No.
into anything, correct?
No, that's not correct.
No.
No? Okay.
I rush.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, I rush.
Okay, that's good though. I like that.
Yeah.
You're like, I think that's the undecisiveness. You like pick a
could be.
thing that you want to do, and the next month is something else.
Yeah.
The next month.
Yeah.
But then you're okay with it, right? You're
Yeah.
not someone who stresses about it.
No,
Mhm.
no. I'm chill.
Yeah.
Chill
good.
like that.
See, Libra, yeah. Makes sense. What are you?
Aries.
Oh.
Hvað er það íslensku eftir?
Hrútur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Such a Aries.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's like.
Yeah, see? Like, it's the animals. You,
Yeah.
like, run head first into everything, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Big stortskap. Big character. Like
Okay.
big. How do I say it
And,
in
like, your
English?
decisions are final.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
For sure. But oh my god, why does this make so much sense?
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
it is.
insane.
And they say that you're a kind of crazy person, up and down, a lot of
You.
emotions,
Oh, that's you for sure.
headstrong, but can be like you don't want to mess with Aries.
True. My first
That's
my
what they
first
say.
very
Accurate.
long relationship, I think, was 4 years. He was an Aries. It was the worst relationship I ever had.
Oh my god.
Stay away from me.
I have to talk to my boyfriend.
Yeah,
tonight.
check it out.
What is he? Do you know?
He's born in September.
Yeah.
9/11. He's born on 9/11.
Yeah.
Before 9/11, the thing though. But
Yeah.
Then he's either Scorpio or the thing after, but I don't remember what that is.
I don't.
But anyways, so
Sorry.
tell us a little bit more about yourself. You are living in Iceland.
Mm-hmm.
You are from Germany.
Mm-hmm.
You are very outgoing, I see.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I try.
Not shy.
No.
Perfect candidate for our show.
Right.
Yes.
Definitely. And what else do you do? What's your hobbies? You're the designer as well.
I had to try.
Yeah.
Like, it's very, very difficult to find a job as someone who's not Icelandic speaking in the media area.
Really?
Yeah.
But which I get, to be honest. Like, you don't want to hire anyone, and then you have to translate everything that the customers want.
Mhm.
It makes double work for them. So
But
I
then
totally get it.
Like the vision. if you have
Grapevine though,
vision.
like because we have some media outlets that are English
or international.
yeah, or international. You could imagine there's some, but probably most Icelandic
Yeah.
for sure.
I think so. Like, I would guess for tourism companies, they need someone who speaks
Yeah.
multiple languages, like mainly, to be honest, English and German. Like, there are so many Germans here.
Yeah.
and Polish people.
Yeah.
So like those 4 languages basically. But I think they are all full. Like
Yeah.
I tried to apply for that when I came to Iceland, and they all have me kind of on their waiting list because I'm also kind of creative, so I can do like illustrations and stuff. And they're like, okay, if we need an illustration, we'll call you.
Oh, cool.
But it's nothing that's gonna pay my bills.
Okay.
Not at the moment.
Been hard to get like a classic job in that area.
But 2 years ago now, I started working in the horse tour guide tourism industry.
Okay. Nice.
So
every
you
day-
take tourists on horseback riding.
It is difficult.
Oh my god.
Oh my, I can
We
imagine.
went one time
Together,
like,
yeah.
Did you go?
Yeah, like at Laxness.
Okay,
Yeah.
they're supposed to be
Tours.
pretty good to be
Yeah,
honest.
we were
That's a
young.
long time ago.
Yeah. And I was so happy with it. They gave us flyers, and I cut out the horse on the flyer and put it on my wall.
So, such a cutie.
Was it with school then, or?
No, we were just with your dad and his friend.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
No,
some kind of deal.
some kind of deal.
That
We were
sounds
like
fun.
14 or something.
Yeah,
you know.
it's a long time. But so you enjoy that much?
Yeah, I
With the
love doing
horses.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
nice.
it's of course it's very typical Germans, the horse girls, right? Like I really fall into that.
The
But
stereotype.
but I hate being called horse girl, you know? It looks like this girl that dresses up their horse in pink and goes like everything is like about horse. I'm not like that.
No. Okay. Okay.
But
that's
I would like if my boyfriend was a horseman, or if I was single and he was a horseman, I would love it.
Right?
Yeah.
Like having
Sexy.
your partner
Yeah.
that has horses. Like my boyfriend also says it's such a big flex for him to say my girlfriend owns a horse. Like it is a
It's
big flex.
cool. So do you own a horse?
I have one, yeah.
Wow.
That's enough.
Wow. Where does he stay? Is it?
He stays very close to my work in Hafnarfjörður.
Okay. I remember walking there a lot with my dogs. And
near Helgafell
Yeah.
and Karavatn.
Yeah.
That's basically where the rides go.
Yeah.
Very, very good stable area.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Very calm, so it's perfect for like young horses. When I bought him, he was 4 years old and completely untrained. Now he's 6.
Wow.
And he's currently on vacation.
He's on vacation.
He
Where
gets
do
that
you
every year.
where do you send a horse to vacation?
Last year he was in Vogar.
Okay, so just walking freely around.
Yeah, that's on a field, and this year
Really?
he is in Hafnarfjörður on a big field,
nice.
like exactly at the ocean. It's very cool.
Cool.
That is so cute.
Imagine being a horse, really. Best life ever.
Love it.
Yeah.
Imagine sending your dog on vacation.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
He would
to
love
be
it
honest?
in a countryside somewhere.
Yeah.
Do you have a dog?
Yeah.
What breed?
He's a Labrador.
Cute. We had that when I grew up.
Oh, he's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. He actually woke me up this night in the middle of the night. He's always doing that. That's when I hate him. But
But you don't hate
and when he takes up all the bed as well, I hate him. But I love it as well. He's
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
Such giving animals.
Yeah,
Really.
they're best.
I love having pets.
I would explain myself as a Labrador if I were an animal.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I see.
We're going down a weird route.
And now
here.
we look into the Chinese horoscopes and
Yeah.
actually dog.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, they have animals, right?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have dog.
I think we're pig.
horse.
Do you think I'm a pig?
No, we're pig. Or a generation or something.
Are you 95, 96?
95.
Yeah, then you're pig.
Yeah,
Same as
girl.
me.
Yeah, we're the same.
Yeah.
Nice.
Pig
Nice.
ladies. Piglets.
Okay, but would you say that you are a kinky person?
Isn't that so difficult to say?
Yeah.
Like, for my neighbor, maybe kinky is someone who wears latex underwear.
Yeah.
But then for my neighbor on the left, it is someone who beats people up for fun, kind of, you know?
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we're all kinky.
I think so as well.
Like, even if you're vanilla, then you still have a kink. And
Yeah.
it is for a girl maybe being fucked a missionary.
Yeah.
It's maybe your kink.
Yeah.
So we're all kinky.
I was looking at your Instagram and you had beautiful photos.
Thank you.
Yes.
Very sexy photos.
Thank you.
With you mostly and then maybe other people sometimes. And so do you have your Instagram? Do you have an OnlyFans or do you have any outlets or something?
I started with OnlyFans 2019.
Okay.
So one of the first ones in Iceland, I believe, like
Yeah.
similar time
Really?
as Wish.
Very early.
Mhm.
Oh, when the big discussion was hitting the
When
media,
Yeah.
everyone went crazy.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
the difficult times.
So why don't you think about the children?
That was the
them
main
children.
thing. Just look at your fucking like after your fucking children.
Yeah.
Literally, oh my god.
I love that. What
Yeah.
about the children? Always, you can say it about everything.
Always.
But it's gonna be all the time.
Yeah.
Like, it's never gonna stop, really.
No, of course. Just
No.
has to live
Yeah.
to live with it.
Yeah.
Of course, you just gotta monetize what your kids are up to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
For sure.
so you started at 2013 doing
2019.
19. 19.
I
Yeah.
was here for 1 year.
Yeah. Okay. And so did it go well at first? Was it hard?
It was very interesting how I started. Like,
Yeah, I was gonna ask
yeah.
because you said
Yeah.
something in the message.
Yes, so I was fucking my way around Iceland, basically.
Like we all do.
Like all the
Right?
locals, you were like went straight in.
Yep.
I was in a very long relationship when I came here, basically,
Okay.
and then that ended, and I was like, hell yeah, now I'm gonna do
Hot
whatever
girl
the fuck I wanna
summer.
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had over 5,000 matches on Tinder.
Okay.
5,000.
Yes,
That's a lot.
and keeping track of those messages and those people was very difficult.
Wow.
I met in just one summer, just people, not only meeting but also people that I had sex with. I think over 20 guys.
Okay.
Wow. On one summer. That's
In
just
one
like
summer.
3 months or summers
Yeah.
is short. So.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so it was tough. And
That's
I was
work.
Of course, also working. Yeah,
It's a lot of work.
yeah. And then actually someone wrote me like, hey, like, why don't you make an OnlyFans? That would be so cool. And I had never heard of that platform before. I was like,
No.
what the fuck is OnlyFans?
Mm-hmm.
And looked it up, and it was so easy to set up.
Mm-hmm.
So I just made it, like, posted some photos that I had in my camera roll, and it boomed.
Really?
Literally, yeah. Immediately. Like, I think when I started, my subscription was like $3, like the lowest that you could have, because of course I didn't have anything on there.
Yeah.
So I think it's just fair to
Have it low
have-
at the
yeah,
beginning.
start
Yeah.
low. Yeah.
like see if it's gonna work for you.
Yeah.
And I made like not so much money or anything, but if you compare it, like $3 a subscription, I think I made $200 in the first month.
Okay.
There was a lot of people.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I hired it a little bit, like posted a little bit more, and then since you are meeting so many people, it was difficult to post something with those people, to post sex tapes or anything, because
Yeah.
they of course need to fill out like a release form, and then that
Oh, they
release-
have. They have
Mhm.
to.
You can't just post anything.
Okay.
You need to fill that out with your passport or driver's license, I believe, and then they have to approve
That
it.
is so good though.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
It's
It's
so
great.
good.
It makes so much sense.
Yeah. When you think about it,
Yeah.
of course.
You
Yeah.
need the consent from someone. You need
Yeah.
it written down.
Uh-huh.
And I think since 2 years now that release form is also limited, meaning that you have to write down until when you are allowed to have this stuff online.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can like do unlimited or anything, or you just write down until 1 year, and then you have to take that stuff down.
Damn. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Like
Didn't know.
it just really just makes sense.
Uh-huh.
Like you don't know how long you are going to be with the person, or maybe
Yeah.
you're just friends or anything.
Mm-hmm.
So let's take it down after a year or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I did not know that they had those rules.
Nope.
It's really good. Like it's very protective on
Yeah.
OnlyFans, I feel like.
Yeah.
So like there was not much sex tapes or anything going on. It was mainly solo. I was an au pair at that time,
Oh.
so
okay.
you of course don't want to do anything, right?
Yes.
And then
Were you an au pair for an Icelandic family?
yes,
So you were babysitting their kids,
Yes.
staying in their home.
yes.
Did you have sex with anyone in that family?
No,
Okay.
but
But?
they didn't have old boys, and I would have never done it.
No.
But that one family that I left then after half a year or something, he started following the dad started following my OnlyFans.
Of
Icelandic.
course.
Yes,
Of course he did.
and isn't that so creepy to like
That
live
is
with someone and
Yeah.
then you're
weird.
like you're following my OnlyFans, you know?
Yeah.
I think he's not following it anymore. He was writing me like for half a year, like
No.
all the time, you know, like oh my god, you look so good and like stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
His wife does not know about that.
No,
I'll
they're
tell
not
you
together
that for
anymore,
sure.
so I think I can say it. Hopefully.
If not, it's just good
But I
good
was-
for her to
And
know.
I was in two
Yeah.
families, so I'm not gonna say which one it was.
No,
Okay.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah. They
Maybe
have
gonna break up
figured out.
another couple now.
Oh god, oh god.
No worries.
Yeah.
No worries.
But that is so like we had another girl from OnlyFans, and
Mm-hmm.
she said one of her dad's friends,
Hmm.
or like that used to babysit or like know her when she was little started following her on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And
Icelandic again, right?
yeah,
And her brother's friends, you know.
and it's just like I don't, because if I know someone from they're a kid, they're always going to be a kid
Yeah.
in my mind.
Yeah. So I would think that person was already interested in me back then.
Yeah.
You know?
For sure. He
Yeah.
wouldn't go out of his way. And also, it's just like such a shameless act.
Yeah.
Following someone and paying someone and then
having
messaging.
the name on there and everything, or like saying, "Hey, this is me," because of course, you like when you set up your OnlyFans profile, it's usually like you and then a number. So you don't even know if that's who that is. It's very, very secure for both sides.
Yeah.
So you can't see the name, nothing, no age, anything like that. So that person must either write their name in there or tell you who they are.
Okay.
And that's so cocky, I think.
Super cocky.
That's really cocky. Why?
But
You know?
pedophile and like this kind of stuff is such a big thing.
It's
Everywhere.
yeah, just on like if you go on porn sites, also like the babysitter thing
Yeah.
is big.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
true.
The babysitter.
The babysitter.
I
Fuck
used to
my
watch
babysitter.
one porno about the babysitter once. I liked it.
Oh God, here we go.
But it's another thing to fantasize about it
Yeah.
and liking it in that way, and then actually kind of doing
Acting on it.
Yeah.
acting on it.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. And also, like, maybe you need to figure out what exactly you liked about that porn. Like, was it the fact that she was the babysitter, or was it the fact that it was secret, kind of?
Yeah.
You know, like behind
Like
the
something
families
that's
knowing.
bad, yeah.
So it has so many
Yeah.
sides that you need to think about.
But when
That's
you were
true.
starting, did you already have like loads of like photos and stuff, lots of followers or stuff?
I didn't-
Because it was so popular first.
I didn't have like that much. So I kept it at for $3 for like half a year or something like this, I believe,
okay.
just because it would be so unfair, I feel like.
Mm.
And then
Raised it a bit.
the more data I got, then I raised it a little bit more, and the people stayed because they realized,
They
she is
bonded with the
and she's uploading more, so the price is fair after all. And I, for a long time, had it that you subscribe and everything is included, meaning you see everything on the timeline.
Yeah.
Until I like got closer with the OnlyFans community in Iceland and saw that what they are doing is like they post like previews and stuff on their For You page, basically, right?
Yeah.
And then you buy the video extra,
Yeah.
which makes sense.
Makes sense.
Right?
Like the person that's been following you since day one has maybe spent $100, and then one person can spend $3 and get everything he paid for.
Exactly, and you can like look into this with every single person for how long they've been subscribed and stuff.
Yeah.
And just I think last week I sent a free video like to everybody who is paying for the subscription, because I also have some people that are subscribed for free, and it would just be so unfair if they would get the free video as well.
Yeah.
So it was only for people that have
Subscription.
paid the
yeah.
subscription. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
And what kind of stuff are you putting out?
It was in the beginning a lot of just like basic stuff, you know, like different kinds of positions, different kinds of kink, like being a bit like bonded up and stuff. Then I got in a relationship with a guy who was a bit more exploring himself. And I have this pegging video on the wall that's still for free, and like people can find it. And then I thought, okay, like when I got more into the community, I need something to like get out of, like to look different, you know?
Yeah, or
It's of
something
course-
unique.
Yeah,
Something, yeah.
It's of course also the being that I'm foreign and stuff that is
Yeah.
already turning people on. But then I started the costumes and cosplays. And for me, that just makes so much sense to have like both kinds every month, like a video with me, just normal,
Yeah.
for the people that are just interested in me, and then also videos with cosplays for people that are interested in that.
Yeah.
Because then it just pays off. Like, of course, the costumes are fucking expensive.
They are super.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask. That's
So you need to get that money back, of course,
Yeah.
somehow. And that's working. It's working pretty well.
cosplay. So you dress up.
As some character.
Yeah, and it's different characters
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like I started with I think Spider-Gwen was the first one.
The spider.
Spider-Gwen.
Spider-Gwen.
What's
You
that?
know her?
No,
No? Okay.
Who's that?
I think it's in the comics where she first appeared, and she was supposed to be. Oh God, I'm probably gonna say something wrong and trigger everybody.
No
I think
way.
she was Spider-Man's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Or
it's
something
like,
like
known
that.
characters
Yes.
that you dress up.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that was kind of a cheap one. Let's say like it was a bodysuit,
Uh-huh.
so
Okay.
they are at like $50 or something like that, and then the wig was $90.
Wow.
So that is cheap,
cheap,
right?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we took the photos in like a junkyard, so we just take it all by ourselves and stuff, and then we fucked in the junkyard. So we had like both. We have like photos for
Ah.
that I post on the wall,
You and your boyfriend.
Yeah.
Okay.
and then we had that video. I think it was going for $20 or $25
okay.
Yeah.
because it was a long video and it's like in outdoors, which is such a big
Wow.
kink in Iceland.
I
let's
have
be
I have
honest.
that kink, I think, outdoor.
Me too.
I'm not I like the thought of it. I'm
Mhm.
not like doing it all the time outdoors.
Yes, you are. No.
Just on my balcony.
Oh my God.
No. But it's like if I look at porn,
Mm-hmm.
I definitely looked at some outdoor stuff.
What about it is arousing you?
That's a good question.
Mm.
It's probably the fact that someone's going to see you, maybe.
Maybe,
Mhm.
for sure.
The exciting part.
Mhm.
I don't know. It's maybe we're just so in touch with the nature, or
Mhm.
Icelanders. We like the nature
Yeah.
element of it. I don't know.
Mm.
I have no clue. I have
But
never thought
I
about
find
it
that
so
so
deep.
interesting.
Yeah.
Like it is a big thing in
Yeah.
Iceland. Many
Because-
people ask for public play.
When you
Yeah.
search something, you're
Yeah.
not thinking, why am I? You're not
no,
like
no.
checking what it is, going deep. You're just like, that's nice.
Yeah.
And then you just don't think about it.
Yeah. And you shouldn't,
No.
right? Like as long as it's not hurting anyone, why would you
That's
dive
true.
into it?
But is it mostly Icelanders that are like subscribing?
Mostly yes.
And is it mostly men? Or
Mostly men, but there are also a lot of women. It's not like
Okay.
on Facebook where you can see like the statistics
No.
much,
Oh,
but I just
okay.
see the names pop up sometimes when they write me.
Yeah.
Or they write me like, "Hey, I'm a girl. Like, is it okay for you if they're like insecure and something?"
Mhm.
And then I see that there are a few girls on there, a few trans girls as well.
Okay.
Very often I get messages in Icelandic, and then I have to Google Translate, and I answer in English, and then they answer back in Icelandic. Like, oh my god,
hard.
yeah. But that's why I'm also learning it,
That's
right?
true.
So
That's true.
yeah, but mostly Icelanders, yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. And what would you say is like the perk of the job, and what's the negative of
Mhm.
the job?
The best part, in my opinion, is we, like as a subscriber and me,
Mm-hmm.
we are helping each other.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Meaning, you want something from me,
Mhm.
I am delivering that, and I
Want
need
money.
the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they told me like, you are so good at sex,
Mhm.
make an OnlyFans, right?
Yeah.
So you should, if you're good at something, always ask for money,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Ooh.
I like that.
Like nothing is for free in the world.
No.
Mm.
Let's be honest, and we all need money. That's
Yeah.
just what we live for, and some people have some spare money, so why not spend it, right?
Get a piece of the cake.
Yeah, and sometimes people have so much money, they send you like a gift or something, they send you a tip, something like that.
Mhm.
And that's just nice. Like, it gives me confidence, it makes me feel like what I'm doing is correct, and I'm turning people on, which, like, come on, this is the
The
biggest
goal.
Yeah, this is the
Doesn't
biggest goal
Everyone
you have.
wants to have the feeling that they're turning someone on.
Literally,
yeah.
isn't that the best feeling in
Yeah.
the world?
Yeah. Yep.
For
Like,
sure.
being
Unless
wanted.
it's a weird guy at the
yeah,
pool
but,
or something.
but I don't know that, right? Like, I don't
That's
know
true.
who they
You
are.
can't see it, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't need to know, have they maybe raped someone or whatever. We just have our little deal going on. That's all
Yeah.
that matters.
But like, even if people are criminals or
Yeah.
doing whatever, like they still go, like they buy services
Yeah.
from
And they
every
still deserve it.
anywhere. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
If they have the money for it, then they also deserve their fun. And
Yeah.
it is just so much more fun than just going on Pornhub and Googling something. And
So people make a connection with you
Yeah.
specifically.
Yeah.
They maybe have a connection. You guys maybe have conversations.
Yeah.
Do people ask for something from you? Like, do you send just one person some video
Yeah.
They request something.
Yeah.
Personal videos.
Yes.
What's the like craziest request you have gotten, you think?
Crazy, like again,
Or like the
you know,
most
like
weird for you, like
Or like,
okay, for me,
let's
yeah.
rephrase it.
Yeah.
The one that you had to digest the requests, and you might had to do some search about what it is, or you were like double thinking, can I do this?
Okay. First, that was with the Joey's, the jerk off instruction, because I just hadn't heard of it.
Yeah.
so jerk off instructions.
Yes.
Yeah.
And which is like really booming right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now I have this guy who is very specific about what he wants to see.
Mm-hmm.
And he wants me to very slowly, and you have the nails have to be in the shot as well. It's from my boyfriend's perspective.
Okay.
And he said the video is not about you, it is about your boyfriend's cock. And I was like, okay, like good for him, right? Like he also needs the feedback. He's also doing his job.
Exactly.
He wants me to very slowly like grab the cock all the way in the bottom and then pull the forehead, the foreskin all the way up so that it covers the forehead. But you always have to see it at all times. You have to see how far it is going up and everything, and the nails have to be in the shot, and then all the way down slowly. Oh. And that is so difficult. Like,
and that's it.
That's basically it, but for a long time.
Okay.
You know, and that's just not our kink.
Yeah.
So for my boyfriend to stay hard is of course difficult.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah, so like I have to cut the video a lot of times, and then I just suck him or something, or we just fuck for a little bit, right?
And then keep going, yeah.
And then record again. And the best thing about it is like he is so specific about it, and he knows how specific he is. So he's like, if you do something wrong, then whatever. Okay. That's fine. And he already did now 2 times, sorry. He did it now 2 times. And in the second video, he sent me like screenshots, like showing when I was too fast, or when he couldn't see the nails, or when he couldn't see the forehead or something. And he wrote me like,
nails is a funny thing.
Yeah. And they these are the nails. They had to be short and painted, like super short. So nothing even like a long nail.
No, not like manicure.
Yeah, no, short nails.
Wow.
I find that so interesting.
Yeah.
And like he said, like the video is about your boyfriend's cock and not me. You know, I didn't even have to be in the video.
Your face wasn't showing, right?
Wow.
How interesting is that?
That is so. And where exactly? Like where? I want to talk to that guy because you have to come up with kind of a script. You have to like think it all the way through.
And how do you realize that you have this kink?
Where
how
does the kink come from?
Yeah,
it's a specific thing you're asking for.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking about a penis. You know, when the foreskin goes all the way and like more than over. Like
exactly.
And
when
it gets like a turtleneck. Thingy. Yeah.
I like that.
I like
it. I don't mind if someone is circumcised or uncircumcised.
Yeah.
I think they can all be beautiful. They can be slim and beautiful. They can be thick and beautiful. So I'm wondering, maybe he is circumcised, and that's why he finds it interesting, or like turns him on to see, and he imagines a sensation about it.
That could be. Yeah.
Have you asked him?
No.
Is that a conversation you would have with someone?
Yeah, like I would ask him. At some point, definitely.
Okay.
That's so interesting. You can't do that with a circumcised penis.
No.
Like direct the foreskin.
No.
I should know. I have seen some.
Are you sure? Do you want us to draw it down for you?
I've seen one for a long period of time.
Yeah. But
it's
The so you like doing it, and what's the worst part?
Yeah, what's the downside?
I have come to the downside. I have found the downside this year.
Okay.
That
Just
is
2 years in, you found the downside.
4 years.
4 years. Whoa.
Crazy, huh?
Time flies.
But I knew that this was gonna happen, and I believe that for me this is one of the worst things that could happen. I have, like I said, one brother.
Yeah.
And he we were never close or anything, but we were siblings.
Of course, yeah.
And he is still in Germany, and I moved to Iceland, so we never wrote each other like daily or anything, but we wrote each other happy birthday, happy New Year, happy Christmas, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And when I was with my mom in February, she told me, like, how hurt my brother is by the fact that I'm having an OnlyFans. The reason for that is because his friends apparently came to him and he got embarrassed. And I do kind of get that.
Yeah.
But I'm also kind of like, you are an adult, like you are 30 and I am living on a different country. Like, can you not say like, who cares?
Who cares? Like, exactly. Back me.
Yeah. Like they are your friends. Like what
why
are they doing?
Why are they looking it up?
Exactly.
Not your problem.
Yeah. Isn't it?
It happened with my brother when I had my tits all over the news and stuff.
Yeah.
Free the nipple.
Yeah.
What did he say?
He didn't say anything to me, but my mom said that like his friends were sending. He was like out of the country, and his friends were sending him pictures of because they were everywhere.
And it was like comedy.
And it was just funny, like kind of. Why is it embarrassing for him that I have nipples?
Exactly.
Like what's what's the why is that embarrassing?
And let's be honest, they all look someone up on Pornhub that is someone's daughter or someone's sister.
Yes. Now you're actually looking it straight in the eye and facing it.
Yeah.
So face it.
And why is the currency like? Why is it so embarrassing? And why is it like, oh my God, we have this information, we can embarrass our friend?
Yeah.
I'd be proud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd kind of like, oh yeah, you know.
Go sis.
I think that is also still men.
Yeah. But my dad was like, I'm so proud of you.
As you should be.
Yeah.
Well, that's all that matters, right? Like, good for you.
It's nipples.
Yeah, literally, we all have it.
God. And we all have it. Or if it's vagina, or if it's, I don't care.
Sexy,
like,
you know.
Who the fuck cares?
Yeah. We're all here for like split minute.
Yeah.
But I think it's very interesting. Sorry, I'm going to go to another subject.
Yeah, no problem.
I think it's so interesting that you have your boyfriend in the videos. Is that common for an OnlyFans?
Most of the ones that I know that have a boyfriend, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just the easiest.
Yeah.
Like in the beginning, I was always censoring his face, just also to keep him from any damage that could happen. And now when I have a video that they pay for, I'm like trying to keep his face out of it a little bit. But if it's in there, I'm like, whatever. Like he has such significant tattoos anyway. So if anyone's gonna see him, they will know anyways.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But did you have a boyfriend when you started?
Yes.
Okay, so it's the same. It's the same guy. No. Okay. So he knew you had an OnlyFans when you started dating.
Yeah, I never told him. Or at least I can't remember. But he followed my OnlyFans Instagram and stuff, and he saw it, and he was always cool with it. Yeah. He didn't care. Like his family, like his mom and brothers, they came to him and was like, "But you know she has an OnlyFans, right?"
Really?
Yeah. And he was like, "And who the fuck cares? I'm gonna be in the video." So
nice guy.
Yeah. he exactly had the reaction that you would want.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Nice.
Green flag.
Yeah.
There.
Green flag.
And he's Icelandic, or
yes, he's Icelandic, but he was living in Sweden most of his life. But now he's back here.
Okay. Cool. So his family, but your mom, is she okay with it? Like,
not happy about it, but she can't change it.
No,
it's true.
You're gonna do you.
Yeah. And it's just better than walking around and fucking everybody, I think.
But more about the Tinder phase. Is there any like funny Tinder stories, or did anything like Icelanders and date culture is very
funny.
It's
weird,
difficult, isn't it?
Yeah.
I feel like the main difference that I have felt, like I wasn't dating online that much in Germany.
Yeah.
But if I was dating, the first guy that I met was usually also the guy that I ended up with in a long relationship.
In Germany?
In Germany.
Okay.
And here it is more like we fuck and then we never meet each other.
Yeah, and then we don't even say hi.
Yeah, exactly. Like either we don't talk each other anymore, or we become friends, and that's good then. But it's so difficult. It's so different.
Super different.
I also heard that many Icelandic girls, when they hook with someone, with a guy, they poke holes into the condoms.
What?
I've heard this.
To get pregnant and keep the guy.
I've heard that.
What? I have never heard that.
I've heard that. And I'm not sure if it's like common.
It must have happened.
But it has definitely happened.
Isn't that insane?
I mean, I think also just overall, I mean, if you're in a like toxic relationship with someone,
that is weird behavior.
People poke holes to, you know, accidentally. And then you have to stay with me.
Yeah,
you know,
and
crazy.
I can tell
gals.
in Germany that would be so illegal.
Uh-huh.
You would get so sued for that.
But
yeah,
it's really hard to prove that kind of stuff, right?
It's of course, because it's not 100% effective. The condom.
And condom is for protection against STDs and not pregnancy.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that the case? Okay.
Usually, right?
You're like, oh, I didn't know.
I didn't know. No.
I really believe like the education system here in Iceland is not that good.
Because it's always like, if you don't want to get pregnant, use
Sex
a condom.
education, not.
It's also geology and stuff.
Not great.
But I didn't. Yeah, of course it prevents STDs and stuff. But I always thought the main thing was pregnancy.
No.
So you should be like doing something else if you don't want to get pregnant and use a condom.
In Germany they tell you to take the pill and a condom at all times.
Wow. Because we have many pill babies and many condom babies that were born with using those protections.
Yeah.
Wow, but more about the poking the condom, because that's.
I haven't done it.
I have.
Where are you?
Kidding. No, but I've actually heard this, like as like you would call it flökkusaga.
Yeah,
like,
gossip,
gossip, and like a story that goes, and you know. And
then it must have happened. It comes from somewhere.
Definitely.
If you both have heard it, but I'm just shocked that I haven't.
Yeah. Me too. I thought you had.
It was actually about you.
Yeah. You're pretending to be very shocked.
It's the one that has never heard about it.
Yeah.
To who it happened.
If you deny it too hard, you got something to hide.
Oh yeah.
But because there's been like conversations about if you're sleeping with a guy and he takes off the condom, that's a violation. Like that's which it is, I think, because putting someone in danger.
Yeah.
But isn't that the same if you're poking a hole in it?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Wait, is it when they poke a hole? If I have a condom like this and they poke through...
Through how it is right now, through the
ripper.
ripper.
Through the rip. Yeah. So when you take it out, so they have maybe a batch at home and they poked hole and everything.
Yeah.
So you don't see her doing it.
No.
In the middle, I think.
Yeah.
'Cause that's where the tip is.
In the top hat.
Yeah.
Why do I know this? I don't know.
One of you is very suspicious, I have to say.
It's like when police stops you and you think you've done something, but you haven't. That's how I feel right now. No, but
okay. I want more of those stories.
But I remember because I was a lot on Tinder at one certain time. I was like going out a lot. I was kind of hunting for a boyfriend, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, yeah.
And were you successful?
No. Actually I wasn't. But I was successful in having experiences and having loads of sex and lots of chemistry, eye contact, sexiness, love it. It was great, it was fun, but it kind of always flopped, after having the sex. Maybe I talk a little bit online, maybe a little, but then it's kind of, I think it's the game playing with people, because women, I like, for example, women and men, I'll take that as an example. Yeah. They go on a Tinder date, they speak a little bit after, and then maybe 3 days go by. People kind of like, okay, who's gonna do it? Am I gonna do it? Am I gonna be the desperate one? And then the guy's also thinking that I'm gonna be the desperate one, and they this kind of ruins it. Yeah. And I think people kind of not straight up. Yeah. Yeah. Instead of
playing a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, the game playing seems to be a lot in Iceland. I think.
Yeah.
Or just conscious about their image. Like they don't want to. The guy talking to his friend about, oh, this girl is very desperate, or this like. So there's a rumor about you or something. I think it's more maybe like the image, and don't want to, put yourself out there and get shut down.
That is probably also the reason why they Icelandic guys like to fuck foreigners, because they can't fuck up the image too much. It's easier to fuck up a foreigner's image.
Yeah, that's
someone
true.
Who is stationary here and who has their friends here and everything.
We have a few friends that only sleep with foreigners.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, very, very
Yep.
much. Like it's more common, I think, than with Icelanders, because I've heard recently, like because we're a small country, that like all the good ones are taken,
Yeah, all the
heard
good
that.
guys.
and then and then also here, everyone who's nice and I have an interest in, they're married.
Yeah.
Married men. Had you have any encounters other than the creep, the baby daddy creep, or like on Tinder
I
and
do
like
not know if I have fucked with anyone who is married. Let's be honest, it's easy
because
to hide.
we've heard
it's easy to
we've
hide.
heard stories about married men and they fake kind of like conversations with their wife
Would be easy.
that it's okay.
Yeah.
I have many people on OnlyFans that write me like, "Hey, I'm on your OnlyFans, but by the way, I'm married," and I'm like, "Okay, cool." Doesn't change anything. Good
Too much
for you.
information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that's different. Like you're not gonna screen everyone that's on your OnlyFans. That's their relationship problem if it's a problem.
Yeah, like it's not my fault that he's on OnlyFans, that he's subscribing to me.
No.
Like
The only thing like I would get mad about it if are you using our money and not telling me.
Yeah.
Like if you're just spending our money.
Yeah.
Maybe you're stay-at-home dad.
Yeah.
And you're using
like
your wife's
money
she's
on
working for.
OnlyFans. Yeah.
my boyfriend, he he said like that he would not be, or he is not mad at me for watching porn or anything. Like that's no problem for him. But if I would pay for someone's OnlyFans, that would be a problem.
Because I get that because it gets more personal.
Yeah.
It's more the emotional connection than just
definitely.
random someone.
Yeah, and
Always
like
watching the same person, getting to know them.
And you are getting closer to them with spending money on them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what I think as well. But like
That's true.
I'm not gonna like that's their problem. It's not your problem.
No, exactly.
I can say I wouldn't be very bothered by it.
Okay.
That's me.
That's you.
It wouldn't bother me that much for paying.
I
If
think
I knew
it's-
about it.
Yeah, if you knew about it, if I
That's the difference.
But
the
I
big
still,
difference.
if I would know about it and I would like, oh, okay, it's Friday. That's when she drops the picture. I would get insecure about it.
Maybe,
sure.
Maybe.
For sure.
I mean, I haven't been in the situation, so
No.
I actually can't say. But I can imagine that.
Yeah. Like generally speaking, if we would communicate it, I don't think I would be mad at him.
No.
And I would also like ask like, hey, can I see?
See what you're looking at, yeah.
For me, I want to learn from
Yeah,
that.
can we do
right?
that together?
Yeah.
That's one thing. If we have a relationship together with the person, that's kind of sexy.
A mutual
thing. Then it's some like our secret.
Yeah.
But if you're going behind someone's back,
then it would be kind of like cheating for me.
you should spend that money on me, babe.
Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. Those $12, like what is it? Like 1,500 Icelandic or
Yeah,
something.
okay, it's not that.
But that's like at least a flower bouquet.
That's
you know?
true.
It's from bonus of flower bouquet. So
Yeah.
True.
And you can like in a year that's
yeah.
like what is it? 6,000 plus. It's 18,000.
Let's say something.
18,000. You could buy me something nice.
True.
Take me to dinner.
Literally.
But can I ask one thing? Do you have like a style on your OnlyFans? Your like sexual thing?
Like a sexual style that
like,
you do.
Yeah, or like, because some people have like I don't know how so many styles that you can choose from, but I can't figure one out right now.
I know what you mean, like eager and stuff like this, maybe.
Yeah, like are you
What's
more
eager?
dominant? Are you more submissive? Are you like a gothic more, or are you like a little schoolgirl kind of?
Like that's what I try to reach with doing more costumes and cosplay to be more versatile with everything.
Yeah, so you're kind of doing all kinds of stuff.
Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Being open to everything, trying everything. Like that way I figure out what I like, my partner figures out what they like, my followers figure it out. So it's just good for everybody.
Yeah.
Have you tried something that you did not like at all?
I was not that much into the pegging. For me, that kind of comes in waves to see men interact with each other, or to see only women interact with each other. So sometimes I'm like super like, oh yeah, gay, you know,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
and then other times I'm super heterosexual.
Mhm.
Okay.
So
Fluent.
yeah,
So you jump in
Yeah.
between.
like I call myself like pansexual. Like
Yeah.
I'm not bi or
Yeah.
anything, or I really don't care who you are or
Mhm.
what you've done. Like
Yeah.
we just have to vibe.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's
Mhm.
chemistry
Yeah.
Yeah.
for sure.
Personality.
Or like we say, mankinher.
Yeah.
You like humans.
Humans.
Humankins. Okay, but that's the only kind of like sexual thing that you've done that you weren't like super into at the moment.
Yeah. Well,
Mhm.
I wasn't into it at the moment, but
Yeah.
now looking back, I'm not that into it anymore.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
But it like you tape yourself having sex. You
Mhm.
have pictures, masturbation videos.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Do you sometimes, because it's probably kind of like hard to get in the mood
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
sometimes. Do you fake it? Or are you always like,
I try to be as genuine as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like, of course, some days you just have to force yourself into it.
Yeah,
You feel
fake-
like the pressure.
Fake
like
it till you make it.
Yeah, you
Mm.
feel the pressure that you would do with every job. Like, oh
mhm.
my God, I haven't posted this week, but I
Oh
have
my
to do
God.
something,
I have
you
to
know?
smile to the
How
customer.
many Icelanders call in faker
Mm.
to their job because
Yeah.
they're not in the mood
Yeah.
to go
Yeah.
to work?
Yeah. So it's the same thing, right?
Mhm.
But I feel like once you start,
Yeah.
then you get into the mood.
Mhm.
Usually, that's just how it is with sex.
That's true.
If you kiss someone for a while, like maybe the first kiss, you're like, oh, can we stop?
Mhm.
But then, as long as it goes, you just get into the mood.
Yeah.
Mm,
So-
If you let it just come to you.
Yeah.
But what about like the future? Do you see yourself doing this for a long time?
I would think so.
Yeah.
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 Like I'm having so much fun with it, so
Okay.
why stop?
Yeah.
For me personally, like it's such a big risk having also another job on the side.
Mhm.
Okay.
You
yeah.
never know what they're
They're
gonna
gonna
think,
do,
but
yeah.
they are super okay with it.
But how would people know
Yeah, and
That's
if
what I'm
they
thinking.
know, isn't it illegal to fire someone
because of
They
that?
would-
because
they
they
would
have
find another
content?
reason.
Find another reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm thinking like how, like let's say I'm a kindergarten teacher and I have an OnlyFans.
Mhm.
Mhm.
How would people get to know that?
Somebody's baby daddy is gonna see
For
you,
example.
and
But they won't tell because they're probably doing it behind their wife's back or something.
But if they're single baby daddies,
single baby daddies.
Do you think they would talk about it though?
if they're so turned on by you, yes, because then it's gonna be a turn on for them again to expose
Because-
themselves.
Oh.
But also
True.
advertisement. You somehow have to advertise yourself.
That's true.
if
yeah,
it's an Instagram or whatsoever, your colleagues might find it.
that's
That's
true.
a part of maybe OnlyFans that I'm like, maybe that's the stop for me if I would
Mhm.
do it.
Yeah,
Because I probably wouldn't be really good at putting
Mhm.
the pictures out and,
being consistent.
advertising my things
Mhm.
on other platforms than
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. And I
Mhm.
don't think that you can be successful on OnlyFans if you only have that, right?
Yeah,
That's
You
true.
have to have some other platforms,
yeah.
right?
Like on OnlyFans, there is no promotion for sex workers.
Yeah.
OnlyFans itself is promoting like. If you look up OnlyFans, there's coming fitness people up and stuff like this.
Oh.
There's never anything about sexual work.
Because it started off as just
fitness plans, like, I
fitness
think,
and
yeah.
like art and
Yeah.
like just your fans, just
Yeah.
any fans.
And
Uh-huh.
that's still what it is, of course. Like,
Yeah.
For some people, OnlyFans is then so fraud upon, but after all, it is just a website where you can subscribe for money
Mhm.
to see someone's work. If it's
Mhm.
art, if it's
Mhm.
like someone who is cooking and putting up their
Exactly,
recipes or
yeah.
anything like that.
So there's still people doing those kinds of
Yeah.
things on there. Okay. Not
Yeah.
only sexual.
No,
No, it just kind of took over
Yeah.
the whole conversation, the
Oh.
sexiness.
Interesting. I
Mhm.
didn't know.
yeah.
I
And
thought
then
it was only for like sex
No,
workers.
just
and-
whatever you want to
Yeah.
do.
All right.
Mhm.
One question is a weird one because we were talking about work and not wanting to work, and I thought I never want to work when I'm on my period.
Mhm.
Ah.
You get your period, or
Mhm.
yeah? How is that with work?
You are on OnlyFans not allowed to show any blood.
really
No weapons, no blood. They have a lot that you're
Even
not
if
allowed to
it's
do.
natural
Yeah.
period blood.
Yeah, they will take it down,
Really.
even though it's a kink.
Yeah, I was
Can't
gonna say,
post
but
it.
it's probably a kink for someone.
Yeah. Can't post it.
Whoa.
So you have to kind of take in advance.
Some people
The
they
stuff.
take like a hiatus, like a little break for a week or something.
Okay.
I try to post at least a picture or anything like
yeah,
this. You know, you can do something around it.
Mhm.
Usually,
Wow. But how often do you post? Usually, do you have
I
like?
try to post at least once a week,
Yeah.
and I try to have 2 videos a month.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Nice.
That's kind of similar. Like we do
doing
once a
the
week, and then
podcast.
we do 2 specials.
Yeah.
For
subscribers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's just fair. Like
Yeah.
it's so much work that
Exactly.
you are putting into anything behind the
Yep.
back, right? Like what's going on in the background.
Mm-hmm.
So you are working for this 24/7.
Exactly.
Let's be honest. If it's just answering messages or anything like
Yeah.
that, but then you have to post on Instagram. You have to be entertaining. You have to find someone to collab with. You have to find a new cosplay or anything like this. Or you have to
Always create new
research.
ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
And you're everything. You're a producer. You're the actor. Like
You're your own
director.
boss. Yeah.
Your own
You're the
boss.
editor. You're like
There is so much going on.
You
behind the
don't have
scenes.
any like anyone to help you with like the production or the
I wouldn't
editing
want
or-
that.
No.
I like Orsk, like Wish. She is sometimes making like a special. I think she had that Domino's video like 2 years ago or something like that. That was
What?
professionally produced.
Okay.
Um,
Domino's video.
yeah, like
Did Domino's produce the video?
No.
No. Okay.
Like, they just had like a
That would be
Domino's
great.
pizza, and they had like a slumber party, and then Ingo came in, who was a delivery guy, and
Oh
then
my
they all
God.
fucked, you know.
Ah,
Really good video.
That's clever.
It's like a real porn, right? Like with story and everything.
Yeah.
They should get it sponsored.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm like let's be honest, like OnlyFans is such a big thing, but I feel like there is not that many sponsoring going on in Iceland.
No, I think it's a taboo. But they would sponsor an Instagram model that's wearing like
literally a bikini.
bikini, probably the same thing
things.
that you're posting pictures of. That's
okay.
That's okay. I think maybe in the future,
Hopefully.
but even like the sex stores,
There's rarely.
like
I know
that would
Blush
be.
did it once or
They
something.
did,
like this.
yeah,
Once or twice, I think I've heard of it.
yeah.
Why are they not doing it? Why are they not at least having discounts for the creators?
Yeah.
Like, let's say like it's 20% off toys or anything like that.
Yeah.
That would help, you know? That would
Definitely.
support.
And the only
Collab.
thing you would say like we got a blush or something, yeah, or alcohol. They
Okay.
they have sex toys. They just
they?
started with sex toys.
Yeah.
So yeah. So that's like then I thought, okay, it's becoming maybe more of a norm because
Yeah.
We are after all having we're all having sex.
yep,
Why the fuck is it
most
taboo?
of us, yeah,
I know. That's basically
and a lot
what
of
we're
us
always
need
saying.
the help with
Why
the toys.
can't we talk about it too?
Yeah.
You know. We love
That's
to.
ridiculous.
Show our bodies, like just be who we are. Like it doesn't matter.
And show what we want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without anyone having their opinion.
I mean, everybody can have their opinion.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
we can all just live with it, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if you like to dye your hair black, but I like to dye my hair red, who the fuck cares?
Exactly.
Yeah, they can have their opinion, but not really. They can't really share it to me
they can
unless
tell
I
me-
want to.
They
you
can
know.
tell me I don't like red
What
hair.
I think, like, you can't be mad at someone having an opinion,
Yeah.
but then the person that has an opinion can't be mad at the person for answering their opinion either. Like, if someone said to me something, like, had an opinion, and I would answer them back, and they get mad, I'm like, I'm just giving you the opinion like you did to me. Like, that's,
Literally.
I think that is the case.
That's a good one.
Okay, but okay. I want to ask more about the OnlyFans thing. So you do outdoor stuff. You did one at a junkyard. Have you done any place where people might know?
I've been to Heathmurk this summer.
Okay.
Did it there. There were many quads and bikes and stuff going by. So I'm pretty sure someone saw us there. I even like filmed them going by and stuff as
Really?
like proof. Like, look, there's really something going on, you know?
That's so fun.
Yeah.
Was that were you not like anxious or
No, I
wasn't
don't
it?
care.
Okay, you don't care.
I don't care.
Okay, I like it.
If you're seen or something, you don't
yeah,
care.
I don't care.
Ooh.
Like,
I think I'd be like,
Yeah, me too. Like, oh my god, stop.
like we would stop, of course. Like, what
Yeah,
are they
yeah.
gonna do otherwise? Like, what are they gonna? It's a public park. Are they gonna kick us out? You know?
Yeah.
Like,
call
Call the
police.
cops.
yeah. Oh,
That's just good
oh.
content.
Better, yeah.
They
The
can
cop
join the
joined.
video.
Busted. But that wasn't video. Busted by the cops. Someone that went viral. someone was just like giving a blowjob in a car or something, and the
In
cop.
Iceland.
Yeah, I think so.
Do you think about the ambulance video?
Or maybe and the ambulance video as well.
That was a big thing.
Do you
That
I
was a
haven't
big
heard of anything
thing. Someone
anymore.
got fired.
Yeah.
Do you know something with that?
She was in, or I don't know if she still is in the group that we're having, the OnlyFans creators.
Yeah.
I haven't heard from her in a while.
Okay.
I also think she is not doing that well mentally.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if that really helped her, you know?
No,
Let's be honest.
blasted in
that's
the
horrible.
papers.
Media.
And everyone having their opinions.
And then everybody knows you, and everybody's
Yeah,
a bit
exactly.
fucking dick to you.
And they like, it comes in the media, and everyone, like Iceland is that way. If something comes in the media, everyone wants to see it.
Yeah.
And
she made a lot of money in that moment.
yeah, of course.
did.
But still, and then
Yeah.
everyone knows her face, and they're not there to be supportive.
The
and
rights.
I personally, I do understand the drama about it, like oh my god, it was an ambulance car, and you don't know the background. You don't know, is that ambulance car still in use? You know, was he really
did they
in the ambulance?
clean it?
Yeah,
Like,
you don't know anything about it.
No,
So
true.
you can't bitch about it.
And if the sex is the worst things that can happen in an ambulance, like how much shit has gone down in an ambulance? Literally shit, probably.
Yeah.
Like there's so much things that have gone down.
A lot of
Is this the worst?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like for sure? Are you really like?
Probably not.
No,
Like, of
not at
course,
all.
Like for them, the worst thing would be, did he do it during work? Like, did it go on like on his hours? And literally we were paying for it with our taxes and stuff. Like that, I would be mad about.
Yeah, that's valid.
I
That's valid.
get that, but then the other stuff, I'm like, who? Like, you don't know anything.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But these, let's say, scandals or publicity, it doesn't happen that often. Though.
No.
At least not here. I feel.
I
like.
mean, and I think there's a lot of people on OnlyFans and a lot of sex workers and a lot of stuff out there, but it seems to be very hidden.
Yeah.
It seems to be very underground.
And that's why I think OnlyFans made people mad, because this stuff has happened underground, and it's not a thing that's not happening. Like sex work is very much alive in Iceland. It is very big, way bigger than anyone would think. That's not in it. And I think we like to live in a bubble that we are so good and so like liberal and nothing. We're so kind to each other.
Yeah.
I think people got mad because now it's thrown in their face that this is a real thing, and they just don't want to see it. Yeah.
And you don't even have like strip clubs here.
Exactly.
No,
Like,
but
that was
we
shut
still
down.
have underground strip clubs.
Yeah. And I do understand to ban prostitution, like public prostitution. I understand to ban that. That makes sense. Like you don't want diseases to spread even more. But
You can regulate it. You can make rules about it. You have a lot of more safe environment for workers.
and I can still go around and fuck everybody if I
Yeah.
get paid for it or not.
We have the highest rate of chlamydia, and it's not because of
Literally.
sex work.
No.
It's because we're whore bags
Yeah. It's because we
that
like
don't
having
use
sex.
protection.
No condoms.
No
Or poked
condoms.
condoms.
Poked condoms.
Ooh.
That's so true.
So true.
But okay. So yeah, there was no more sexual culture shock for you. Just the
It's in
Rida
general.
Búið bless.
In general, I think it's so different. They are so into anal here.
Oh, the guys or women or
Uh-huh.
everyone.
At least the guys.
What?
They are so into it. In Germany, I've never experienced it that way. No boyfriend had ever asked me, "Hey, can I fuck you in the ass or anything?" Here, they literally everybody asks you, "Do you have anal content?"
What?
Everyone. They're so
Really?
into it.
And
I
do you-
remember in high school or mentaskóli,
Yeah.
that was a big thing. Like
Yeah.
the girl group would talk about, oh, my boyfriend wants to like have
Yeah.
anal, and I'm not like, and it was like, oh, she was having anal sex because she didn't want to lose her virginity. Like there's so many anal
Oh.
stories
Oh my god.
that we heard.
Like for a girl to ask for it, I think makes sense. Like it's a different sensation for them. I can't imagine that it feels that much different for the guy.
To fuck someone in the ass.
Yes.
No.
I think it's only about, maybe it's a little bit tighter, but
But it loosens up quicker than the vagina.
yeah, and then
It
also,
does. Loses up quicker.
Uh-huh.
and then also I think it's just about the excitement of, oh, it's an ass. and I've not
But
done it at all.
I think it's dry. It's not lubricate. You have to have so much work going into it.
The stuff that can happen if you do it wrong is just fucking disgusting.
And also, you have to take
Poop
the
on a
condom off.
penis.
You have to take the condom off before you put it in the vagina again, because otherwise you can get all kinds of shit.
Yeah,
And
literally.
And just accident. People pooping on the floor.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
You know?
Like,
It's not very like the sexiest.
No.
We've
in
heard
Germany-
stories about parties and people doing anal and the girl pooped in the bed and
Yeah.
everyone like
Happens.
it's normal that it happens, but then it's just like everyone was like, oh my god, someone shit the bed.
I mean, the smell isn't great. We can all agree on
And you
that.
both agree to it if you're having anal. Like, you both
Yeah,
know
yeah.
the consequence. We
Of
all
course.
like know the consequences when we are having sex in general. It could end up in a baby or diseases.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're fucking anal, you both should know I might poop the bed. And in Germany, I know the guys, they wouldn't ask you to fuck you in the ass because it's gay.
Oh, that's
Right?
the stigma. Wow.
So then how is that not in Iceland?
Yeah.
Why do they not get
Yeah.
I
stated
see.
as gay?
That makes a little bit sense. That's
Maybe
very interesting.
I don't know. And also German, when you have the stereotype of German, you always think of crazy, sexy people or sex people that do crazy
Everybody
sex.
says that, but I feel like they're so posh.
Yeah.
I feel-
Germans?
yeah, they're so vanilla.
Really?
Like
Ah.
in Germany, all the sex that I had was missionary and doggy.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and here is the crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's funny.
that's fun.
Very interesting, and I'm proud to hear that.
Oh, so proud.
Proud
So
to be
proud.
a crazy Icelander.
Little bit.
That's maybe why, yeah.
But
the tourists come here and pick up ladies.
they actually,
That's what they say.
Yeah, they. I've heard that, come to Iceland and meet the
They like
beautiful women
Scandinavians,
and
yeah.
have sex because they will have sex
Yeah.
with you on
Yeah.
the first
Night, yeah. Not even date, just go out and
drink.
Yeah.
get a
First
girl.
drink.
It's
Yeah.
easy to hook someone up here.
It's very easy.
It is,
But it depends on people.
Yeah.
Definitely.
of course, yeah.
But you can definitely hook up with people after a little bit of meeting them.
Yeah.
And it's not a weird person. It's actually just a very nice person.
Like I feel like you could go out here and 100% be successful in a night.
Mm-hmm.
And in Germany, you would have to go out many nights and maybe be successful.
Okay. Wow.
And lay in some groundwork and maybe
Yeah.
chat to someone.
Yeah.
And
A lot more work
Yeah,
to have
definitely.
sex.
Okay.
To have some good sex. But so a little bit more before we finish, because we probably will wrap up in a little bit.
Okay.
So your boyfriend, he's in the music videos. Have you done a music video?
No.
You should.
Yeah.
Do a collab with someone.
I've been asked to actually. He wanted to fly me to Paris and everything, but I had work that weekend.
No. Oh my god.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
That would have been really cool.
I would love to. Hook me up.
Okay, but can you tell us where people will find your content for those listeners out there that want to?
I think
Those whore bags.
the easiest, like, to get a preview without paying money and whatsoever is always Instagram.
Yeah.
But I do also have the feeling that everybody's having an Instagram these days anymore.
Or not having?
No.
Yeah, people are going off the
Really?
yeah.
Oh.
They're
It's
going
kind of
on
dying.
TikTok and
Yeah. And on TikTok you can't post that much.
no,
like,
that's true.
to be fair. But
Because
the
it's
girls
a
are trying.
kids panel.
Yeah.
No, they're always telling us it's a kid.
But I
It's
see
not
dicks on
kid.
there.
Yeah, we see all kinds
Oh,
of
yeah.
sex
Yeah.
shit
You see
and
all
all
kinds of
kinds
shit.
of stuff.
So it's gonna come there, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm also on Fansly, which is a very, very smart website because you can follow someone that doesn't cost, and you can blur it, see what they are posting. You see everything that's going on. You cannot see the photos unless you pay. If you set it up that way, but you can also set up completely free photos and content. But you get a really good preview, I think.
Okay.
So I'm trying to
Or
promote.
sneak peek.
Yeah, I'm trying to promote Fansly a bit more because Fansly is also more open to sex workers. So you can put in hashtags and then the website will promote those hashtags and also show sex workers. So that, in my opinion, is getting a little bit better than OnlyFans.
Cool.
So that is cool for someone who wants to see something but doesn't want to commit just yet.
Yeah. I like
Cool.
it.
And your name on all those platforms?
Everywhere it's Kallisto.
Kallisto.
With a S, Kallisto.
I have a lisp.
Have a lisp. Perfect.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to say thank you for coming.
Thank you,
Nice to
guys.
meet
It
you.
was a
Yes,
blast.
such
I loved it.
nice to meet you. We are always gaining friends here
Yeah.
in the studio.
In a
so-
weird way.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Ask
be
them a lot of questions.
super Icelandic. Now we never talk again. We never see each other. Block off everywhere.
No blocks. No
No,
blocks.
not at all.
No. But we also want to tell people that are listening to go
Yep.
to our Patreon
Oh,
Yes.
and follow
And
us.
give us some money.
Yep, we like money.
Like we said,
Money,
everything
money.
in the background, it costs.
Oh,
The
yeah.
microphones cost. The equipment
Definitely.
costs. It's our time that's also worth something.
Oh,
Our
yeah.
time cost, the post, the production cost.
Yep.
But we're also very thankful for those who are subscriptions right now.
Already, yes.
Are loyal fans. We
We
love
would
them.
like more girls.
Yeah.
Where the girls at?
We're the girls.
Hello.
Yeah.
yeah.
And follow us everywhere else.
And
you know.
subscribe on the podcast app
Def.
and Spotify and everywhere.
And we're on YouTube.
Yes.
That's really good. That's very smart.
But it was great having you.
It was a blast. I loved
Very
it.
interesting.
Thank you.
Very
Thank you.
fun. And we'll see you guys later.
See you later.
Ciao.
Ciao, bye.
Bye-bye.